All right.
Y'all see the last second buzzer beater? My boy took the L, huh?
Yeah,
That was LeBron, man. LeBron messed that up, man.
Yeah, he did. I was like, bro, what kind of pass was that?
Really?
Fell asleep.
Yeah, he clearly fell asleep on the floor. I was like, yo, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. Like, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't believe that one. And then he did it. And then he didn't get back to try to defend the man when he made a sorry pass. Didn't try to get the man shot.
Yeah.
Man, I think he might still be hurt, man. It sounds crazy, but
yeah, he may be.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like because his numbers is down too.
His movement didn't look good. I was like, he looked like he's like kind of like hobbled for some reason.
But he got to do everything. He got to play the 5 position, and he got to do all that defense and stuff, and he got to be in top physical condition. If he's hurt, he can be short on some of it.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
Let's get it. All right, welcome to the next episode of the Sports Debate. We're going to get right into it. Arkansas in the Sweet 16 in Calipari's first year. Is it safe to say that he is the greatest college coach of this century?
He ain't the greatest coach of this year.
No.
Of this year?
No.
Who's better?
Rick Pitino.
You putting Pitino over Calipari?
Yeah, Pitino over Calipari. And and Bill Self down in Kansas.
I don't know about that one.
You talking about better coach. The reason I said that because the only thing Calipari been known for was sending college kids to the NBA. That's his lot in life. He had the best talent and couldn't win a ship. The best talent there was on
He got one?
Yeah, he got one. Pitino got 2. Self got 2.
They got a few facts.
They got a few.
And they acted too. So that means to me, they're the better coach.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go Calipari. I think he is the best one. If we don't count Coach K, if we count Coach K, then it's Coach K.
But you talking about active coach, so Coach K is out of it.
He ain't active. He ain't active. But right now for active though, I gotta go Calipari. He ain't got the championship as the other guys, but he more like a distance travel type of guy. You know what I mean? Calipari's been to multiple spots. Every spot he been to, we get into the Sweet 16.
Yeah, they winning. Yeah.
At least everywhere I go, you know what I mean? He's like the traveling championship salesman. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't say traveling championship salesman.
He ain't, you know what I mean? He's trying to make the sale. He's trying to make the sale. He ain't getting the sale every time.
He made it in a minute. I'm telling you, I don't think he's known for people getting to the NBA.
He bringing you championship money though. If you get into that Sweet 16, that Final Four, that college is making bread. That's why the college is like, yo, come on. Do it to us too.
And hey, he did just
we don't need the chip necessarily.
He did just beat Pitino, the guy you're saying is better than him.
Okay.
He just beat him. Hey, and he shut his best player down to where the dude didn't even put him in the game, bro. That's crazy.
No, that was on Pitino. But look at this. You want to go off that, then you got to look at your boy. You got to look at your boy down in Houston. You got to look at Kevin Sampson. He down there in Houston, and he's a great coach. You got to look at Bruce Pearl in Auburn. They number one in the daggone country. And they still active, and they still around Calipari. And all 3 of those coaches, Calipari, not Calipari, but Bruce Pearl, and Rick Pitino, and my boy from what's his name, from Oklahoma. All those coaches got the Sampson from Houston. All those coaches had been given the death sentence by the NCAA.
That's true. They were at one point. That's true.
And they couldn't come back in the league for like at minimum 5 years. And they come back and they back in the championship round. So those guys are good coaches. You just can't say
that's impressive.
Pitino, but they cannot. You cannot say that Calipari is that guy. He ain't.
Yeah,
I can't say he's Pitino over him if he just beat Pitino though.
He's in that category of greats though. I can't give him the best one though.
You're right. No, he can't be the best. Who's
the best then?
He got to win more, bro. He got to win more.
Who's the best?
I would go with Bruce Pearl from Auburn.
Bruce Pearl
from Auburn, or I can go.
Does he got at least 5 Final Four appearances? He need at least 5 Final Fours.
Well, he got at least 5. Bruce Pearl was around for a while. Oh, you got to look at Kevin Sampson. Kevin Sampson
got 5 now, big dog. So you saying Calipari's got 5 Final Fours?
He got 5 Sweet 16.
many
He got at least Sweet
Final Fours
16,
does
5 different
Calipari
schools.
have?
Oh man, you ain't talking about nothing Sweet 16. I'm thinking you talking about 5 Final
Yeah,
Fours.
I know what Final
How
Fours.
many, how many Final Fours he got? Calipari.
Talk about
Hold up,
you got
hold up.
elite. You got elite 8
How
and
got
many
then
four.
Final
Final
Four.
Fours does John
got four.
Calipari have?
He got 4 Final Fours?
4 at Kentucky. He also led UMass and Memphis to the Final Four in 96 and 2008.
Calipari?
6. Yeah.
total.
What we doing?
He did have my man.
He jumped around. He
had my
giving you
man,
Marcus
what you call him,
Camby,
was
then
in
he
the league.
gave you
Camby,
D
yep,
Rose,
Camby.
How many
then he
Final
gave you
Fours
Cat, he gave you
does
AD. Come on, man.
Rick
This guy
Pitino
doing
He gave,
whatever.
he gave you a lot of ballers from Kentucky. Now everybody can hoop at Kentucky. Jeez.
I don't even know who he giving you now, but he giving you somebody.
Rick Pitino
Yeah.
Rick Pitino had 7 Final Fours.
Sheesh.
Oh, okay.
What school? How many
Fun
schools?
fact.
How many
Six.
schools?
Several
He
different
been in 2
schools.
schools, Louisville and Kentucky.
No. He's been at 6 different schools.
But Louisville and Kentucky, the one where he won championships at.
Jeez, Ricky P got to get him. He was
So
up.
he
I
got,
was saying,
he
I don't
got
think
2
Calipari's
schools
won
to
enough.
Final Fours. And Calipari got 4 schools to Final Fours or 3?
I don't know. I know Rick Pitino got
He got 3.
2.
3 to
Calipari
Final
got 3.
Fours.
3 is
Yeah.
better than 2 last I checked, man. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and go with
Rick
Calipari.
got 7 to the Final Four.
You said
What are you
7,
looking
bro.
at?
No,
I
7
say
trips.
7.
7
He
total.
did 7 trips to the Final Four, yeah.
7 trips, 3 teams.
7
To the
total.
Final Four.
And he got
Yeah.
2 rings. Calipari only got 1, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's all he
I
got.
can't give it to Calipari, bro. So I say he's in the category, but he got to win more.
Yeah, but see, I mean, like I say, the guy's getting the best talent. That's what blew my mind when he was at Kentucky. All those 5-star athletes were going to Kentucky, and they had so much talent, like an NBA team. And he couldn't win with that with all that talent.
Come
He
on,
couldn't
man.
He has
win.
some guys.
Because
He
before
did win.
They
got to the NBA. He did win. Come on, now.
I mean, you talking about in NCAA and college. We
Y'all
say
trying to win the wrong thing.
We ain't talking about NBA. We talking about college.
About different
college
goals.
sports.
He did
So
win.
you can't give him. You can't give him the best college coach because he ain't that. He ain't that guy.
I can't. Yeah, nah.
He ain't that guy. Y'all looking at the outside, looking at
We talking about just overall winning is Calipari all day. We talking about winning the games and all that. Go ahead. It's still Calipari.
What is our measurements for NBA champions? Is it championship? That's the measure.
This ain't NBA though. This is college. This is college. Come on now. This is college. And he right up there with the winning. They only got one more championship. They ain't done it as many times at different schools. Come on now. Give a little the distance travel. I give him some props for the distance travel. He can just drop in wherever and get it done. He on that LeBron a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody doing that, man. Most people need the same settings for an extended period of time. They can't just drop in and make it happen. That's difficult, Brody.
But everybody he hasn't taken everybody there because if he's only gone 3 times, he's been to 6 different schools. That means 3 schools took L's.
That's 5 Sweet 16s though. What we doing?
But we talking about Final Fours.
That's 3 Final Fours though.
He's going down to Sweet 16.
That's
now he go down
what we doing.
Next he's gonna go down to the field of 32 where he got in the field.
That's 20 32s though. Come on now.
You got kids.
Wow.
That's what it is. Hey, I'm Calipari.
Wow.
The field of 32 is wild.
League, man. Get him to the league, baby. I'm going Calipari all day. Come on.
Oh.
And he's the most popular.
And they're out now.
Yeah,
Calipari's out. They already lost?
They
lost.
One, yeah.
Yeah.
Players probably like him the most, but
Who they lose to?
They Texas Tech. They just
and
lost
they were
last
winning
night.
the whole game.
And they were winning the whole game, yeah. And lost. Was it
wow.
overtime?
Yeah, it's like he got
Lost in
out-coached at
OT.
the end. The greatest coach, Big Dog, got out-coached at the end. It was crazy.
You know, it ain't over for Calipari though. If a couple players get to the league, that's a win. Come on, man. I told you the metric is different.
No, he didn't have that same luck down in Arkansas because the field has been level. The field has been level. Arkansas ain't getting all the talent like Kentucky was getting all the talent.
Nah.
It ain't over yet. The draft ain't happened
Hey,
yet.
so he could. Now he did a good job coaching though to get him to Sweet 16. Definitely because of the NIL and all that stuff has changed. He's not getting all the talent, so to take the talent he had and get to Sweet 16 is still impressive.
Even if he's getting the talent, it's different because other coaches are going for transfers.
Right.
Yep,
He's like one of the only few that still recruits true freshmen.
Oh,
and
wow.
tries to develop. Everybody else is like, transfer portal.
Yeah, they going through the portal. Yep.
Yeah.
They rarely even look at, true freshmen anymore.
They were talking about during the NCAAs, a team lost. Like, bro, my team lost 5 of my guys hopped in the portal. I was like, gee.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it is, though. I think
That
you're gonna get to the
easy.
point. I think you're gonna be trading players at a certain point. You know what I mean? They're gonna be trading cats in college. Why not, bro? You're making money.
They
This is what it
basically
is
are
now.
now.
This is free
Basically all
market
now,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
The kids
But
just
now,
have more control. That's all.
when you trade, yeah, the college now has control to send people wherever instead of them going. You know, it's like we trying to get somebody else, but we're gonna have a package sending y'all to. That's
Yo, let's go.
You
The
never
new league
know.
is
You never
crazy.
know. You
That's
never know.
crazy.
It could
Yeah.
get to that because it's about the money. You know, it's really about the money.
Yeah, definitely. It's business.
Yeah, man. I heard somebody say too that one of the schools was like, "Hey, we got $450K set aside for our roster for each player." I was like, "What is going on?
That's what you should be doing. Yeah.
That's
I need to
crazy."
go back to college.
That
Okay,
is
so
seriously. My goodness.
Dang.
If you want to
Forget a
win,
job.
The
A
women
job
get
for what?
I was
the
like,
women
bro.
get
new
that
market.
money too. The
Yeah,
women get that money too.
Especially
Because
the top players.
yeah.
yeah.
your girl from what Reverend Johnson, she getting paid too. And LSU,
Oh,
Reverend
Flage.
Oh yeah.
Flage, yeah,
Oh,
Flage
she
getting
yeah,
paid.
like
She on
crazy.
commercials, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, she
Yeah,
on commercials.
she
Yeah,
got,
she's
she
like
got a
she's
little
gonna
bit.
like
And
a
Juju
rapper.
too. Juju
Yeah,
too.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, they should be getting paid. I mean,
They
they got
should.
the,
Yeah.
they got the infrastructure set up now, so yeah,
Yeah.
they're making money. I mean, it's still business. Who's making money? I need to be getting some money, my nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Yeah.
that's a
Stop
bad
playing.
look for the WNBA. WNBA, they making money, talking about profit increase and all that kind of stuff, but the collective bargaining agreement ain't hitting no crap when it comes to the women and getting money, even anywhere near the men.
well, they still new league, man. Sometime I think they'll
Well,
be
they
good.
talking about Caitlin Clark like she changed the landscape, like she brought the whole the Treasury Department down there with her, but I guess she didn't.
Hey, nah,
Yeah.
I mean, they
she
got to
did
use that.
for attendance
You got to
wise though,
use
but
it.
it's still the first year. After a few years, I think they'll be good. Like she increased attendance. I think they said like something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like she sold out a
Crazy.
whole arena. Like that's never been done in a WNBA
Yeah.
game. I was like, geez, what?
But that's money though, man. That money
Yeah.
should be
But
going
where's the
back.
money going? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's the
thing.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
show the whole year, I mean, come on, where that money
To
going?
to the league like it was back in the day in the NBA.
Yeah, it's still going
to
to
the
the same
league.
places.
What you mean?
Yeah, they just got to keep making more money. That's all.
Yep.
Like anything
That's
else,
all.
just keep making more, keep
Yep.
making more, keep making more.
And they will,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
girls in the town is definitely getting way better.
Much
It's kind
better.
of crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I think I heard that the girls playing in the Unrivaled league, they were
Yep.
making more money than they playing in WNBA.
Oh wow, that's
Mhm.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
owned by a player though, so they got a
Right.
different perspective on it.
True.
Yeah, but that's,
I'm hoping that they'll partner with the league one day. Like
That's
it's
what
like
they need to
all
do.
these
Yep.
avenues of playing sports. You can make money off. They getting money in one-on-one league. They get
Yeah.
money in 3-on-3 leagues. Like there's a lot of money to be made in like
Crazy.
televised video sports
Yes.
nowadays. So yeah, take
pretty
advantage,
crazy.
yo.
Yeah, facts.
All right, moving on.
Let's get it.
Cavs still number 1 in the East. Is it disrespectful to say they won't make the conference finals?
Bruh, it
Not
is not.
disrespectful. They definitely
is
not
not.
making it. Yeah.
My man Donovan Mitchell was a no-show half the time, bro. It's crazy. I don't understand. And we've seen D Mitch with the number 1 seed in Utah and went out first round, I think. He's done this before.
Yeah.
He can get a number 1 seed at any time he wants to, but after that, he said, "Hey, bro, I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide. Go ahead and Cabo for the year." Something. It's kind of crazy.
It's not just him, though. The whole squad, they got no superstar, in my opinion. They got no
It's
superstar.
him. It's him. He's the leader.
He's not
the
a
best
superstar.
player.
No, he's not a superstar. He's the best player on that team, yeah, but they ain't got no stars. They got nobody that puts any kind of fear in you, from what I'm seeing. They got no big dogs for real. Like, see, you can't. They don't think they play defense well enough to beat the Pistons, right? They not.
They don't got
so you ain't winning without a star.
So I think the issue is, like we said with KD. KD don't want to lead. So if Donovan Mitchell don't want to be the leader, bro, you got to have a leader. Bron is successful because he leads these guys. He just not out here letting everybody hoop like they want to hoop.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
1,000%.
If you're not gonna lead, and I don't think Mitchell is that dog enough to be the leader. He's like, I want to be the dog, but I want to be cool. Like you can't care about being cool when you're trying to be the big dog. Yeah, that don't work really. So I think that's KD's if he wants to be cool versus being the big dog. Nah, bro. You got to be the big dog. What you gonna do? You're the best player. You want to be cool with everybody? That don't make sense.
That's why they losing down there, man. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Leader. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. He's got all the talent, man. I didn't think he was that good, to be honest. But the more I see him, like, bro, he can do it. But I don't know why he's not doing it.
He's super athletic. Yeah, he just saying, yeah, I don't rock with him either. Super athletic.
Super duper. Yes,
But
it's
yeah,
kind of crazy.
I don't know if he really cares about it like that to like want to win.
That's what I think
and
it
stuff.
might be,
yeah.
man. That's what I think it might be.
He probably just good with the bread and the popularity. Do your thing, brother.
Yeah,
because you're definitely not making the conference finals. Like,
it's kind of wild. Like, it don't even make sense. He's definitely good enough. I don't get it, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's not disrespectful though. It's kind of crazy to say it, but
I hate to agree with y'all guys, but because when you think of people going to the finals, Cleveland don't come to mind. It doesn't come to mind.
It's crazy. You play and then you play the Celtics and lose by like 30. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, they not.
What happened? What 30? If you lose, it's cool, but you can't get beat down. Like, we don't even belong on this floor with them. That's kind of insane when you're the number one team in the East. So
what about Evan Mobley though? They saying he's nice. Anybody checking? I'm not believing it. Anybody checking?
I think
from
he's
Ohio.
nice.
Who is that? What school is he from?
He's talking about damn old Evan Mobley.
No,
No,
Catino Mobley.
Not Catino Mobley. Let's go.
Mobley been out of the league.
It's just a young guy named Mobley on the Cavs.
We talk about his nephew, Pops' nephew.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a 7-foot guy, supposed to be nice.
I think he's nice, man, but
because they got the number one record, so they good as a team.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll have any first team all NBA players or second team. You know, like I don't know who it would be.
Well, Donovan Mitchell and Garland were all-stars this year, but I mean that don't mean you're gonna make first team.
They were both all-stars?
Both all-stars, yeah.
Okay. That's that record.
They had the best record in the league. You got to put them in all-stars.
Yeah.
At one point, their record was better than OKC's.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Donovan will probably make it then. Donovan will probably make one of the teams.
They've had 2, I think, 15-plus game win streaks this year, bro.
Yeah.
They hooping.
Yeah.
But whenever you play the Celtics or OKC, it's like you forget how to hoop. Like, what is going on?
Then you got to take consideration that you got to take in consideration that 15-game win streak came against teams under 500. They ain't
probably not all of them.
Well, not all of them. I mean, you play.
They're like owing some against teams with records of 500 or better.
Yeah. Nah, I can't say they owe some. They got to weigh a lot more losses than wins, though.
Right.
I think they might be like 2-6 or 2-8, something crazy like that.
Yeah, like in the top 5 team, they don't win.
Yeah,
you know. And then the fact that this guy Mobley, they're talking about was pretty good. I ain't even heard of him. I know I watch NBA. They ain't even advertising.
Hey man, they're
supposed to be good, man. He's out
Cleveland,
there.
so
he's probably like a 15-7 guy, something like that.
No, he's like a third or fourth year player, but they're in Cleveland, bro. So nobody really cares.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear about them.
Yeah, unfortunately. But
they still kind of young. They still kind of young too, though. So I mean,
yeah,
they lost in the first round. I want to say 2 years ago after Donovan first got there. Then they lost second round. So they may be they trending towards conference finals, but I don't believe it though. Nah.
I'm trying to think in the East. I don't know in the East. Is there anybody that's really? They might be all right.
You got the Celtics. Yeah, you got the Celtics. What you got I want to say Knicks, but I don't believe in them either.
You don't got. I think they're cool because you don't have. Now, if they got they'll be the 1 seed, so they shouldn't have to play the Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals, so they might make it.
You got Detroit, though. If they run into Detroit, I think Detroit can smack them.
They say Detroit's on the run, too.
Yeah, Cade can ball. He's nice. So they might be able to get him.
I think Detroit might be able to get him.
And the center for Durant, the center for Detroit is nice, too, so they might be able to get him. Yeah, they young, too, though.
Yeah, you got Pacers, too. Come on, now.
The Pacers are cat, bro. They're frauds. What are we talking about?
The Bucks. You got the Bucks too. I think the Bucks can get them.
Bucks are frauds as well.
They got the experience though.
Bucks about to go on a run.
I think that's
experience
what
of what?
The championship pedigree.
No,
that's
the Bucks players gone.
Giannis.
Oh, they got a Giannis. I mean, you got
Middleton and all them are going.
They got it.
Middleton and all them are
Middleton
going.
got traded to
Middleton's gone. Middleton's gone.
To the Wizards.
Here recently, like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah.
For Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, they got Kyle Kuzma now.
I mean, I like Kuzma over
more championship experience.
Old.
Yeah.
But y'all know Dame went out with the
blood clots.
The blood clot.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
Milwaukee?
And then Bobby Porter's doing illegal drugs in the game. Come on, bro.
Porter's on them drugs? Porter's drugged out. Come on.
No, Porter's he got suspended for probably taking some kind of enhancement thing that you can't take. If you don't verify what you're taking before you take it, then you can test for the league. So I think he tested positive for like PEDs or something, they said. So he's been suspended for like, maybe 2 months. It's been a long time. That's why they're losing so bad. I think because Portis come in, give you 30.
They probably looked at his stats and doubled his suspension length. Like, yo, you taking PEDs? This all you doing on PEDs, bro? Double that suspension.
Yeah,
They got him 9 and 2 on PEDs.
Hey, well,
Double
but seriously, Portis will give you 30 whenever you need it, though. He can hoop, but he's been out for a while.
You said what? 30 what?
Bro, Bobby Portis has led the team in scoring plenty of times this year. He can play.
He gave me 30 what? So, I don't know about that.
Hey, 30 and 10. Come on, bro. Bobby, nice.
I give him a 17 to 8. I give him a 17 to 8 on a good day.
Hey, you Google him. He's dropped 30 multiple times, bro. Bobby Portis.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. He's all right.
That's solid.
He's just been out for so long now.
You gotta do that in meaningful situations. You don't hear Portis in the playoff. You don't hear Portis. I ain't hear Portis dropping 30 in the playoff.
Portis solid.
Nah. So now Portis, when they won the chip, Portis was their 6th man. He was straight. He's a 6th man. Solid. He's not starting. He's a 6th man.
Yeah, he was solid that year.
He was solid. He's all right. And he's like 6'10", 6'11", so you know what I mean? He can shoot the 3, which is a good compliment for Giannis because Giannis can't shoot.
Yeah,
I think the Bucks could get him, but you're talking about a 7-game series. Then Cleveland don't have that championship experience. You ain't got that pedigree like got a ring, and nobody who down there got a ring.
Now if Dame don't come back, man, they ain't getting nobody. They're done.
I think it's good that Dame is out. I think Dame was in the way anyway. You know what I mean? I don't think if you try to win championships, I think you got to get Dame Little out of there, man. He's not with that, man.
Nah, I disagree, man.
Get him out of the way. Nah, that's why they went down. As soon as he got there, they went down. Before Dame went there, he had an interview and he was like, "Yeah, they talking about we gonna win the championship, man. People got to stop thinking like that." That's when I knew, like, this nigga is not the guy. He big fish, little pond type of nigga. You know what I mean? Like he don't want no expectations or nothing. Like, yo, let me chill.
Well, he knows it's hard. He knows it's hard to win a chip. But I think
he ain't gonna play no defense. It's definitely more hard when you know you're not playing. I'm not playing any D. Damn it, we in the back. Yeah, nigga can play some defense, man. You give us a chance. What's going on?
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. They out there losing. Like, yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah, so I think the Dame thing gonna help them. Crazy as it sounds, they better off without.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's crazy. There's no way.
He makes a pretty stark observation here. He's pretty stark.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. Like no way. I think
get him out of there, yo.
I think because Giannis is a superior athlete, man, he's got to adjust to Dame's game, and for some reason that still hasn't worked out. Giannis can get a bucket anytime he wants because he's just gonna run you over anyway. So pretty much. You get the rebound and go get a bucket.
I think the problem is
you trying to feed off each other. We shouldn't have to feed off the guy that can't shoot and barely dribble. Just run people over and dunk, bro.
He averaged 30 points a game, Brody. You know what I mean? Like, he
averaged
30 points a game. Like, I think it was a clash of Giannis is an actual basketball player. Dame is more basketball entertainer. Like, I'm not here to play defense, nigga. I'm just here to do my handles, get some points on these niggas. Give me that ha. I'm not playing D. I'm not concerned with winning anything. He on the James Harden side of the game.
No, man, I disagree with that, man.
I think that's what it is. He's more basketball entertainer than basketball player. You know what I mean?
Man.
Defense. Like, get out of here, bro.
Hey, Steph Curry gets away with not playing defense, bro.
Steph Curry tries, though. Steph Curry gives effort on defense.
But his team
he's not getting smoked out.
The team makes up for his lack of defense, just like every other team makes up for the other player's lack of defense. What are you talking about? He don't got to be locking nobody up.
Jamie, I think you got to buy into defense. And Dame, what he said, Dame ain't buying into defense.
Never will.
At all. And that's what he said.
Never will.
Hey, I think he's Steph Curry, the other guys that are offensive players.
Well, Steph would try. Steph would try, though. Steph would try to get in the way, try to get
When is he trying? When do you see him trying?
Every game.
Nobody goes at him. No, he ain't trying. Nobody goes at him. That's
why do you think that is?
Because they switch, my guy. That's why it is. What you talking about?
They going at Dame, though, my brother. They going at Luka. We see him going at Luka crazy.
Yeah.
He's going at Luka crazy. Ain't no switching, nah.
Well,
they got picks for that you can't
unfortunately,
switch.
His best defender is the oldest guy in the league, so he can't switch. He's getting cooked too. He's too old to switch. What we talking about? LeBron switch.
We talking about Dame not playing defense. You know what I mean? And that makes the Bucks better, in my opinion, Now they got a shot to really go for something. Because I think Kuzma's a solid number 2. Kuzma be fine as a number 2. You know what I mean? He'll play defense. He'll get you maybe 20.
What world are you talking about?
You said he had a chip?
In this world.
You said he
Kuzma
had
got a championship. Yeah.
What, that weak COVID 2020 year with the Lakers?
The actual championship, yeah. The actual, championship.
He got a chip with
somebody had to
the
win
2020 year?
But Hughes,
I don't know what year it was. This
Did you know it was the 2020 year? Don't even count. Don't even count. In the bubble, that was weak.
Championship.
Don't even count.
Yeah. Well, there was nothing else to do but who.
Though.
Now we're going to see who's the best. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
He was number 2. He was number 3 or 4 on that team.
He could be
number 2
now,
is crazy.
He can get you 20?
Bro, nah. Kuz ain't the answer.
I think they better, bro. I think
he was
better
number
off.
1 in Washington, and they traded him because he ain't the guy.
He's not a number 1, no. He's like a number 2.
He's a number 3 or 4. What you talking about?
Nah, he's number 2. He's number 2.
He was number 1, and they got 35 wins.
All right. Final remarks.
I'm giving him number 2. He's number 2.
Team,
That's great.
He's the number 2.
I think y'all all agree Cavs are a no.
Cavs are no.
Cavs not happening.
All right, now moving on. Bronny.
My young boy. My young boy.
Right. Just dropped 39 in the G League, averaging 22, 5, and 5.
My young boy.
Is Bronny already the GOAT NBA superstar child?
Hey, first thing I'm gonna say, Stephen A. Smith better not say anything.
He better not. He better not. I didn't even see all that stuff.
That's a big one, that nigga.
That's crazy.
I don't think you got no competition for it. Who else is in the category?
Nah, you got some older guys.
You talking about superstar son,
superstar child, yeah.
Superstar child.
No, you got some players.
Gary Payton Jr. is actually.
They got a couple of them out there.
He is, yeah, he is.
He's in the NBA, number 1. He's not G League at all. He was in the G League and been consistent with the Warriors.
That's one, yeah.
Okay, that's a legit one.
That's competition. That's competition. Who else we got? That's competition right there. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I don't know. You got Scottie Pippen's son. He's actually decent with Memphis. The Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's got it too. Yeah, Pippen's son.
Pippen's son. Okay. He's probably better than GP, son.
That's competition.
I'm trying to think who else is in the league.
It ain't that many though.
Nah. We're not active right now.
It ain't that many.
Bronny has the biggest upside for sure.
NBA
I feel like that's a no-brainer.
I think he's definitely gonna be the best one, without a doubt.
I agree with that.
I think you got some guys coming, man. Kenyon Martin's son is in the league too. He's actually decent too. I forgot about Kmart's kid.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson.
Hey, Kenyon Martin's not a super. We give him superstar.
Yeah.
Juwan Howard.
I don't know if we giving him superstar though.
Nah, I wouldn't give Kenyon Martin a superstar when he played. Nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, he's out.
Superstar. He's out. We're talking like at least 3-4 All-Stars, I would say. Superstar.
Yeah, nah. Man, I don't
One
know if it's
off
anybody
or whatever.
else. I think there's no one else.
I think that might be it.
That might be. I don't think nobody else has a kid that was nice. I know Glenn, what is it? Is it Glenn Robinson? I know Glenn Robinson's kid. He was at Michigan a few years back. He might not be in the league, though. I don't even know.
Tim Hardaway's son was decent for a while, wasn't he?
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr., yeah.
He's all right.
Hardaway Jr., he's up there. He's up there, yeah. He might be the best one out of that group.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
No documented activity in the league. You know
was Jaren Jackson a superstar?
Who's Jaren?
No.
I didn't know that. Come on, baby. What you talking about?
Jaren Jackson Jr., his dad was in the league?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that, bro. That means he's not.
Where's Jaren Jackson at here? Down there with Memphis or where he's at? He's
Memphis.
He was Memphis, yeah.
Yeah, he was his father in the league.
Now,
Juwan Howard's son was in the league.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He should be in right now, right?
He's not still in the league?
Jet Howard. I don't know where he's at. His name is Jet.
I think he is in the league. I'm trying to think. You got some players with kids coming to the league. I think that'll be.
Oh, you got a lot coming.
You
got a lot coming.
Gilbert Arenas' son.
I thought Gary Payton's son was in the league. Is Gary Payton's son?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Warriors.
He's solid. He probably got a single-digit career average.
He's a role player guy. Yeah.
And like a defense guy.
Yeah.
He got hops though. His hops are crazy.
he with Steph, so all you gonna really do is play defense, bro. It's all about Steph, like it's all about Joker Denver. So
yeah.
You kind of slide it a little bit, but if you get a chip, I guess it's worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, you get to win and chill.
Still got a ring.
Yeah, I get to chill, get the money in California. Come on, man. Why not?
Yeah. Right.
Why not? He know he's not that nice. Like, come on.
All you gotta do is set screens.
Set screens.
And play defense. Sign me up.
There you go.
Any day.
There you
I
go.
don't think he has any illusions like I'm nicer than these guys. I'm not. Let me help these guys out.
He's got to calm down with that.
Enjoy,
I got a question for you guys. Do you think that my team is going to do anything? LeBron and Luka them down, they think they're going to get their defense back together? I just want to know about the defense.
Championship?
They had a good defense before LeBron got hurt. You think they can get back that level of play?
Yeah.
Who?
I do. I think it'll take a couple more games, though. I think it's LeBron got to get back in shape a little bit, and then they'll be back to it. You know,
but Luka was playing defense. Luka big butt got to play defense. He ain't trying to do that recently. I'm not seeing
They look like they chilling right now. They kind of, it goes a little chill, and they be beating the teams and they let up too. So I think this losing to help them out and make them like, yo, you got to lock in for the whole game. You're like, I get it, you get a little lead and you want to relax, but you can't do that no more. It's the end of the season now.
I actually start looking at Luka when he go to the bench. He be huffing and puffing, man. You see how big he is? And it's like,
bro, Luka lost like 30 pounds, man. What are you talking about?
He still look huge like that baby fat.
He's a big dude, though.
He's big dude, and he's young.
But he ain't muscular. He ain't got the muscles and stuff. Like, like a big dude his size should have muscle.
But you got to remember, he's from overseas, man. They're not in excellent shape over there. They be playing sloppy. The Joker's the sloppiest guy in the world and be killing everybody, being sloppy.
Yeah, smoking cigarettes after the game.
Man. Yeah, they sloppy. Just balling sloppy. No one tells them to get in shape.
Yeah, he coming in here drunk, dropping 50 on niggas.
Yeah, just think about it. If the Joker was in shape, man, he might be able to run off 3 or 4 rings in a row. But since he's not gonna get in shape, he gonna get you one and sit it down.
Joker got to get Jamal Murray out of there, then he can win some more. Get this lazy Canadian out of here.
Man, they got to stop.
I don't think it matters, bro. They're both lazy. That's why
I think
Joker's
does,
the leader.
Man. You can't have a weak number 2.
He's lazy, so Jamal's just doing what the leader does, bro.
You can't have a weak number 2. If I'm dropping triple doubles, lazy's off the table, man. Like if I'm lazy and you're not dropping triple double, what are you? Like, this is crazy.
I can look at you and tell you lazy, bro, by your conditioning.
That's tough. He dropping triple dub.
He's huffing and puffing too.
He dropping triple dub. I don't know how you can say anything negative about the triple dub.
We can pass that.
Russell Westbrook, come on now, Russell Westbrook showed you the blueprint. He showed you the blueprint. You can do that stuff.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Talking about 2 people in the history of thousands.
Yeah, that was right. You running stats. He running stats.
Yeah, padded stats is light in the league, bro. Because we just said these guys.
No, so nobody can do it, but it's easy to do.
Who's nobody can do it?
What do you mean nobody can do it? Where the hell nobody can do it? Shit come from? You got jokes on. You done.
Who else did it?
Your damn mind. You done lost your damn mind. Joke ain't the only one that does triple double.
Who else did it?
I mean, Russell did it. Russell Westbrook did it.
Yeah, we got 2 people. Who else? What do you mean? I said, all right, let's slow down. Then.
Who started
y'all saying that it's easy, anybody could do it.
Okay.
I'm saying in this league where you got 500 guys a year, only 2 people have done it in the past, 20, 30 years?
No.
Give me another person.
Oh, man, nobody cares to do it, man.
All right now.
All
right now.
The old school player,
old
school, what's his name? Robinson, the old school guy that started the whole thing.
What's the name? Robinson. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Bro. It's difficult. Disagree that it's difficult.
Oscar Robinson, yeah.
That's great.
You can't even think it. You talk about thousands of guys and you struggling to think of number 3, but you say it's easy to do? Come on.
What's his name? Robinson.
What's the name? Wait, what are we doing?
Oscar Robinson. I'm thinking Oscar Robinson. I'm saying
it's
you talking about doing it for the whole year.
I don't know, man.
You talking about doing it for the whole year.
Hey,
you talking about doing it for the whole year.
Hughes, when Russ did it, they discounted Russ like it was light, bro.
I'm not talking about
we all remember that.
I'm talking about us having this conversation.
Yeah,
to average a triple-double in the NBA is extremely difficult. Do we agree on that?
Man, I don't know, man. When Russ did it for
crazy to
4
me.
years in a row, Russ did it 4 years in a row. Every analyst and every NBA player that was
and even if they did, like, what's that got to do with us? I'm saying the triple-double is extremely difficult to do in the NBA. That's a fact.
Apparently it's not, bro, because the guys who retired in the league said when Russ did it 3 years in a row, it was light. They literally said that on TV. Like, yeah, it ain't a big deal. Like, okay, I guess it ain't a big deal.
Them saying that on TV means apparently it doesn't matter. That's what we're going with. Come on, man.
No,
it's
I'm talking about
talking about
one.
You're talking about two people in the last 20 years who've averaged a triple-double. Extremely difficult.
Hey, so one guy did it for
not just
3
hard,
years in a row.
Not just difficult. Extremely.
One guy did it for 3 years in a row, and everybody discounted it, bro.
So I disagree with that, though. I don't discount it. I don't know that everybody. I've heard people say that on TV, but that's not reality to me, though. So I'm not going to parrot that and just say it.
TV is reality.
He won an MVP also. Didn't he win an MVP?
He got one. He should have got an MVP every year if it's that difficult, right? But he got one.
Russ did it 4 years.
He got one MVP.
Russ did it for 4 years. Russ did it for 4 years.
4 years in a row, bro.
So what does that mean? Are you saying that means it's not difficult?
Clearly, it means it's not difficult. They disvalued it because he was doing it.
You're talking about two people in the past 30 years did something, and you're saying it's not difficult to do.
That's exactly what I'm saying, because the people
That's beyond logic, Brody.
Because
that's
the people
beyond
who
logic.
played,
if it were easy, many people would do it.
That ain't true. There's plenty of things easy that people can't do, bro. What you talking about? Stop it. For real.
All right, moving on.
That's a crazy. That's called cognitive dissonance, where the truth is right there, but you're like, nah, I'm too stuck on this lie, and I'm gonna go down looking crazy. We call that cognitive dissonance.
No,
it's done once,
said it was easy.
But it's easy to do. That
the NBA player said it was easy, bro. All I'm gonna do is listen to them. That's all I can do. I'm gonna take their word over someone who didn't play in the league, right? Yes.
No.
The guys who played in the league said it was light.
No, that don't make no sense either.
You know.
That's what they said.
All right, final remarks on this. It's not even a question. Not even a question.
Take it with them, bro.
At the end of the day, the only way you can do that, you can report information whoever stole. You are chasing stats, because that's the only way you can do that. And anybody that chases stats cannot be a total team player. That's what I gotta say. You chasing stats. I gotta get out of my game to show you stats and get stats, get rebound, and that's what everybody wants to have.
Anybody who gets a triple double is chasing stats. How crazy! It sounds like you haven't gotten a triple double, but that's all it sounds like. You know what I mean? But luckily for us, we on the call with somebody who has had triple doubles before. Were you chasing stats, Nikki, when you got your triple doubles? It was all about just stats for you.
No,
it was happening. Like, this is how involved I am in the game, nigga. I'm everywhere.
That's different, man. It's different.
That's what it is. Which one was it, Nick? Were you just that involved in the game, or were you stat pattern?
I was not stat pattern. No.
Well,
Come on, man.
So now, hold on. Nikki's situation is uniquely
you're talking about guys who are getting
because
paid to
there
compete.
wasn't an average of triple-double for the season. To average a triple-double for the season, Hughes, takes a scheme, and it's got to be structured for you to do it, bro. What are you talking about?
This sounds crazy, guys. Bro, what you're saying sounds crazy. It sounds like 100%. I've never had a triple-double, so I'm going to say that there's magic on it.
Hughes,
there's no magic. It seems like just effort.
10 rebounds and 10 assists every game without that being the scheme for the team, you ain't going to be able to do that, bro. That means every time someone takes a shot, they got to make it. These guys shoot 40%, fam. So most of the times they're going to miss those shots. So I'm going to be the one passing the ball the majority of the time to get the assist.
Scheme to get people triple doubles. That the coach is coming in and saying, our scheme, our goal for the night is to get this guy a triple double.
How many assists do you
look? Where are we going with this?
I guarantee the point.
Where y'all doing with this?
All right, last remarks, and we are moving on.
Y'all good,
okay?
bro? What's going on with y'all?
Bro?
That nigga said triple doubles is witchcraft. What are we doing?
All right, let's move on. Okay.
All thing I gotta say is Kevin Love.
It's a witchcraft.
Like what?
It's a scheme, bro. That's
Kevin Love.
Hey, all right, moving on.
Can't just be superior effort. Come on now.
KD, does he deserve to be an all-star? Or no, does he deserve to make the all-NBA team this year? If so, first, second, or third team?
I say no team. Your record is too garbage.
Yeah, you got to put him on the third team, though, bro. You got to put him on one of the teams, man.
No, your record
just hit 30K. It's KD. I mean, you still got to put him on, bro.
No, your record's too bad, bro. I think you got
to put him on too.
You still got to put him on. He can make the third team.
No.
I can see 2 or 3, but you can't just not
I'm putting Cade Cunningham over him. You should have figured out how to win by now, bro. Like, come on, it's not my fault. You been here this long and you still ain't figured. You've been here 14 years. You still ain't figured out. Come on, man. No.
And plenty of players don't win though, so we can't say it's about winning because plenty of players don't win and they still great. What we talking about?
Can't say it's about winning. Which one is it?
Majority of the players in the greatest 75, most of them didn't win because Jordan was taking all the chips or Russell was getting all the chips. Like a lot of people not gonna win, man.
Jordan played 15 years and had 6 chips, man. That means 9 chips were won while he was in the league. Oh, we gonna cognitive dissonance that?
But no, other people got those chips,
bro.
Have
to settle into reality.
Other people got the chips.
Other people winning.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. It's not a different team wins all the time. So what I'm saying is because of that, plenty of teams are not gonna win, bro. It's just what it is. I can't say because KD ain't winning, he shouldn't be on the.
If there's a trend of you being on teams and they don't win, at some point we're gonna put that on you. The Brooklyn thing, that's on you. Phoenix was good before you got. Phoenix was in the finals the year before you got there. Look at what they had now. That's on you.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That is crazy. But you're destroying teams now? That is crazy. Niggas a team destroyer and he's all NBA.
Come on, they just expect him to be a leader, and he's not trying to be the leader, bro. That's all it is. They gotta have
the thing. I think coaching goes in there too. Now you just can't say that you get coming in by himself and do it all on his own.
I don't know if coaching got nothing to do with it, man.
If you separate everybody, all the winning with these guys was going on before KD. You know what I mean? Like KD's the reason they look. Unfortunately, he got something to do with the losing, man.
No, Booker was down there when they were losing too. Now,
yeah,
Booker was there when they was winning too, though. Booker was there when they was winning. When they had Chris Paul and they was in the finals. We don't remember that. That really happened. Yeah,
man. I think, man, these guys mentally they're a little different. So a lot of stuff bothers them that shouldn't bother you. Like the toughness is not the same what it was back in the day. So these guys are just different, man. Things hurt their feelings and then they won't play. They be mad at their teammates, so they won't play. Like that's weak sauce.
So we said
that's how they roll.
KD soft. We saying KD soft is what
I'm saying. All these guys are soft for the most part. If we being honest, your feelings get hurt so you don't hoop is crazy. That's what happened.
KD soft. That's why he's losing.
He been soft though.
I got no problem with that.
He ain't been tough.
I got no problem with that. Yeah. No third team, no all NBA.
It's hard to be the leader, bro. That's why most people don't lead because it's difficult to be a leader. Everybody rather be a follower because it's light. To be the leader is tough.
1000%, yeah.
So that's what it is. I mean, I get it, but geez, when you're the best player, I don't know how the default should be for you to lead. He's still the best player on Phoenix team, which is crazy. Even though you got Book on the team, he's still the best player.
And the most experienced, the oldest, most
it's kind of wild.
Should be, yeah. He don't want to grow up, bro. Even if he did, he's still gonna be a Toys R Us kid. You know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta look at it like this. According to Phoenix records, Phoenix go to the finals every 8 years. So they've been 8 years since KD been there. Last time they was in there was in 21. And before that, they didn't go there to 93. And before that, they didn't go to 76. So every 8 or so years, Phoenix get to the finals. 8 years ain't enough for KD.
Give him his 8, big dog.
Facts. I mean, that's what the record.
What we saying?
Drop that information bomb on us. I like that. Facts. Give him his 8 years, bro.
You can't blame it on KD.
Give him his 8.
You just can't blame it on KD.
2029, KD is gonna be out the
league.
Give him his 8. And I regret to inform you, he's gonna be gone.
Give him his 8, bro. Give him his 8.
Be gone. He might need 8 years to win, but it ain't gonna happen.
Give him his 8, bro.
KD needs some winners and leaders on his team, right? Like he's a mercenary.
I guarantee he gets it done in 8, bro.
He's not the leader, though. Yeah. He needs a leader.
I'm gonna put it on Barkley. I guarantee he gets it done in 8, bro.
You're paying assassin.
No team all NBA, not this year, man.
Final answer, no team. Jamie,
you gotta give him a third team, man.
I give him second team.
I wouldn't give him second.
He got 30. He got 30. He the 30,000-point club. Come on, you can't put him down at the bottom of the ring. He did something that most guys would ever do.
I'm putting Sengun over him. I'm putting Kate Cunningham over him.
It's an all NBA team, right?
Mm-hmm. You put him on the third team because his record is so bad. But
who you taking off though?
You got to put him on there.
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You taking one of them off of KD?
No.
Kate Cunningham. You taking him off of KD?
Who?
If Jaylen Brown is not on there, that's
Kate
fine,
Cunningham.
bro. What are we talking about? Jaylen Brown ain't even like that. If Jaylen Brown ain't on there, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's no big deal.
Yeah, and K Cunningham.
Jaylen Brown is on there.
If K Cunningham moved to third team, they good because he just not got in the second year in the league. How long K been in the league? About
third
2 years.
year, I want to say.
His team won like 3 games last year.
Yeah,
he got hurt, didn't he?
Oh.
Nah, he didn't get hurt. He was just getting loose. He was just taking it to the face.
I think KD might make it because the 65 game rule. Because the 65 game rule is going to take out Wemby. It's going to take out Embiid. It's going to take out Luka. I want to say it's going to take out a lot of guys. So yeah,
take a bunch of guys out. Yeah, I forgot about that too. He's right. It's going to take a bunch of guys out.
Yeah, the 65 joint.
I mean, you just can't brush over 30,000 points here.
Nah, you can't, man. That's still crazy, bro.
It ain't a lifetime achievement award though. It's this
right. It's for this,
but it's all NBA. I think the all NBA implies that you get.
But guys, here's the crazy part. How old is
for that year? The all NBA is all NBA.
And KD's like what, 36?
You're looking.
LeBron is not even predicted to make it. And we think KD is predicted to make it?
LeBron's definitely making it.
What you mean?
LeBron is not in this prediction that I'm looking at right now.
LeBron, he's out of it?
He's not in here.
In all NBA?
No.
Who would it be then? Who else is on there?
Who's on it?
Projected all NBA team.
Third team. He should be on one of those teams.
So third team is Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, Karl Anthony Towns, Kyrie, and Donovan Mitchell.
Kyrie's not going to make the cut.
Kyrie's not going to
make the 65.
Okay, so he's out.
Donovan Mitchell. Okay.
What are we talking about?
Second team, Steph Curry.
Okay.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Wow.
Evan Mobley.
Wow.
Darius Garland. Jalen Brunson.
Wow.
Second team.
You said Jalen Brunson? Second team? Okay.
First team, Wemby.
I don't think Steph's
going to be
out
out.
there.
Yeah, Wemby's out. Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Giannis. Shai.
For sure.
And Jokic.
Is James ain't in there?
LeBron ain't in there?
I mean, the first team.
Make it though.
The first team is valid. The first team is valid.
Because 4 of them guys are 65 game missers, so they're gonna be out. You got 4 guys that's not gonna make it.
So Wemby is out. Kyrie is out.
Wemby's out. Kyrie's out. Who else?
Steph shouldn't be on there, bro. What are we talking about?
Steph Curry's on there?
He should not be on there. That's crazy.
I don't think Mobley and Garland. That's what I was talking. Mobley and Garland. I don't think they're gonna make it. Mobley and Garland. Are they even averaging 20? I think they might be teen guys.
Nah, well, see, they'll make it because their team is.
I think you can get one of them. You can get one teener on all NBA though. All NBA is too exclusive.
You didn't say Donovan Mitchell?
15 guys in the league.
Donovan Mitchell was third team.
They got LeBron James was
third team, and Garland and Mobley were second team. That's crazy.
Last year?
What? No, this is this year. This is the prediction.
Mobley and Garland have never made all NBA.
Nick, who prediction is that, Nick?
Bleacher Report. Here, I put the link in the chat.
I got CBS. CBS saying something different. CBS saying that
Mobley and Garland over Mitchell.
LeBron James the second team.
I don't think Mobley and Garland are gonna make it. I don't think they're gonna make it. What's Garland at? What's Garland points?
Kevin Durant, 13.
Is he 20?
Oh, that must be a different one. I'm looking at the Bleacher Report.
Yeah, KD got to be on. KD got to be on that, bro. It's just
I don't know about the KD. The losing. He's still the most.
But he's still the most efficient scorer in the league, probably, even at 39 years old, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, we the league though. Come on, man. We looking at the future, dog. You're gonna be old and you out here losing. Come on, bro.
But I'm the most efficient.
You can be old.
The most efficient. I'm the most efficient though. It's crazy. I should not be the most efficient if I'm the oldest.
It don't equate to winning. Get him. I put LaMelo Ball over KD all day long. If I'm the league.
You wouldn't because he's not efficient.
I'm playing with it's okay if you lose, right? LaMelo out here putting on the show, baby.
But he's not efficient.
He's giving you the dancey step back.
He's not efficient.
Stop playing with me.
He's entertaining. Yeah, he's entertaining. Yeah, he's entertaining.
No stopper ball over old loser KD. You know what
I mean? He's entertaining.
Old loser. Wow.
KD's still the most efficient player, man. And
we doing losers. Let's get the best losers. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. We doing losers. LaMelo is definitely the best loser. Come on now, easy. He's the most
on several levels, actually. On and off the court.
He is the most box office loser. You know what I mean?
KD's efficient, bro. That's why I got to give it a K. The efficiency is still crazy.
The lack of winning, though.
That should be a thing still.
The lack of winning is problematic.
One of these young guys should be way more efficient than KD and they're not. That's crazy.
Because he's been around for 800 years.
But man,
come
the
on.
game is simple though, bro. The game is simple.
He played in every gym 30 times. Of course, he knows where his spots are, and he still can't win the game.
It don't matter what gym you put him in.
Like, let him shoot.
It don't matter what gym you put him in. Come on now. You already know that.
These other guys should be able to do the same thing. It's easy to duplicate what KD's done, but they haven't figured it out. So I got to give him credit for that, especially when he's way older than them, lack of athleticism, all that stuff. He's still doing it, and they can't do it. That's
so
crazy.
Why the losing then? How you give him credit for the losing? Why is he losing so much?
Because he can't do it by himself. He need help down there. I mean, you talking about
man. Hey,
they got Bradley Beal.
Let's be honest.
When them three
Bradley
came
Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal's a loser, bro.
Y'all don't remember when they came together?
Bradley Beal.
When they came together, it was like, yo, this is what we want. We all want to play together. We all stars. Boom, boom, boom.
All
and now he don't got
Bradley Beal said that?
All the players say that, man. That don't mean nothing.
Devin Booker, Devin Booker, nobody. That's nobody.
To be honest,
71 points. Nobody.
I can't categorize.
Okay.
I can't categorize D Book.
More people. KD need more people.
He's nice, but it's something that he's missing clearly. I don't know what it is about D Book, but D Book got all the game in the world, but it doesn't translate to winning either.
He went to the finals without KD.
But he went to the finals with CP3.
He's talking about 21.
To the finals, bro.
You need to let that final trip go to him.
Let the final trip. What are you talking about? What are we doing now? What are we doing? We trying to erase
21
history.
21.
Come on, man. If it happened, it happened. I mean,
all right, last question. We got 2 minutes. We got a minute left. A minute and some change left. It's up at 60 minutes.
Nah, we got time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not an hour.
Oh, okay.
Put it at 2 hours. Yeah. So we got.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever we good.
All right. Moving on. Steph went down with an injury. Is it safe to say Warriors will not win a single round in this year's playoffs?
Yeah, I don't think they were going to win a round with Steph was there or not, though, if we keep it a buck.
Hey, they win. I think they winning with Steph and Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't think they're winning with Steph.
They say Steph's going to come out today.
Yeah, I don't think they're winning with Steph.
I think he's compromised, though. I think Steph is compromised, man. You see the fall?
No, I didn't see the fall.
I think I don't see it. I think if he is back, he's compromised. It looked bad. Yeah, it's like a pelvic bone joint.
Oh,
yeah, I saw the back. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I seen it.
That
I didn't see the fall.
Bad. Like, yeah, I don't know if he's coming back.
As soon as he hit the ground, as soon as he hit the ground, he arched his butt up.
Yeah. Like, shit. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. That joint was bad. Yeah. So I don't think he's gonna be. He'll come back, but I don't know if he'll be like Steph, though. You know.
And so the only reason I would say, even if he comes back, even if they were healthy, I would still say no, because the Warriors are going to have a difficult time acclimating to the way Jimmy buckets like to get down in the playoffs. I don't think they're really built for that. Jimmy's got to be the Jimmy show. Jimmy gets you wherever you need to go, but they're not going to let it be the Jimmy show. It's got to be the Steph show in Golden State.
I think Jimmy's okay with that.
Work. But that don't work. That don't work. Him being okay.
I think Jimmy's okay with that.
It's got to be the Jimmy show for it to work, bro.
Nah, I think Jimmy could be second wheel. He could pop off with a 20 or 30, here and there. I think Jimmy would love that, though. Jimmy wants to play the back and just be the support guy.
Yeah, but that ain't in the playoffs, though. That's not how Jimmy gets down. In the playoffs, Jimmy turns into Jordan, bro. So Jordan and Steph don't coexist in the real world.
Talking about the guy with no rings is Jordan now? What Jordan? Brian Jordan?
I'm talking about
Jordan?
The guy.
What Jordan we talking about? DeAndre Jordan? What are we doing, bro?
I'm talking about the guy who carries.
Guys with no rings.
But he carried a bunch of bums to the finals, man.
He turned into
LeBron are the only guys who carry bums to the finals. The only guys, him and LeBron.
Oh, talking about Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets and LeBron, only guys who carry bums to the finals, man. You can put anybody on the court, they're going to get you there.
Come on, now. Those guys want bums, man.
Who was not a bum?
Yeah, Kevin Love, bro.
Bam is a bum. Kevin Love is a bum.
And they had Kyle Lowry, didn't they also?
Kyle Lowry, yo.
Jimmy taking anybody with him. You can bring Eric Spoelstra on the court.
Those guys are all-stars, though. Like, we laughing, but those guys are all-stars. Kyle Lowry, all-star. Kevin Love, all-star. Bam Adebayo, all-star.
I think anybody can make an all-star game one time, bro.
You can't put that on the level of LeBron and Mo Williams and Boobie Gibson and Anderson Varejao. That ain't even the same.
I'm just saying, just taking bums with you to the finals. That's all I'm saying. Jimmy can do it.
Jimmy is Jimmy, yo. Let's call him Jimmy. You know what I mean? Leave him at Jimmy.
Hey, yeah.
Leave him at Jimmy.
Agree. But I don't know if Golden State is cool with it being a Jimmy show, though. Like, Steph would need to be a spot-up shooter. They're not going to be cool with that.
They may have to do it at first though, because Steph hurt.
Hey, it will be the best
that
thing
may
for
be
the
a way that
Warriors.
he can ease back into it.
Hey, if
I don't think Jimmy all that damn good, Jimmy. While you talking Jim, I'm still trying
He's not.
I'm trying to
anymore.
run Jimmy around in my mind. I don't think I see Jimmy doing it. Shooting every now and again, then making the drill pass back out to somebody.
Y'all
ain't taking nobody nowhere.
Bro, y'all ain't been watching the Eastern Conference Final the past 5 years where Jimmy kept beating Tatum and Brown.
This is 2025, man. Come on, my brother. We're talking about now and stuff that's about.
But that was like 2 years ago, right? That was like 2 years ago when he beat them the last time.
We think he can do the same thing?
They were just in the finals last year.
Right.
So I'm saying 2 years ago, I thought Jimmy beat them.
No.
Not last year?
No.
Oh, the Celtics won the year before that. Year before that. Year before that.
But do y'all remember what Jimmy was doing in that run? That run was crazy.
What run?
The run where he took them to the finals, Jimmy was going berserk. I was like, who is this guy? He looked like somebody else.
So you're saying we're going to see that every year from Jimmy Butler from here on out? I don't think so.
What I'm saying is before this past year, you saw that every year from Jimmy.
Not every
Literally
year.
like 3 years in a row.
How long was he in Miami? 4 years? We saw it for 4 years, right?
Yeah, he went to the finals.
Come on, let's stop with all this every time. 4 years, guys.
He went to the finals
Jimmy
twice.
Jimmy played about what, 13 years. He had a good 4-year run. Shout out to Jimmy. You know what I mean?
So you know what? It matters what you've recently done, right? Since everybody has to go through their own personal learning curve. Here recently, Jimmy's gone to the finals twice, bro. That's crazy when you don't got no help with you.
Recently would be this season where he didn't even play.
Recently would be the
on
past
the court
2
not playing basketball. Where he's on the court chilling. That's recently.
Can't be the last 12 months.
And then recently with the Warriors, he's been looking good. He's been looking really good with the Warriors.
Oh, because he
go to Miami and you get smoked out, huh? In your hometown, looking sad or something. I don't know what was going on with Jimmy. Miami smoked them. Them bums that you left smoked you by 40. That's crazy to me.
But why does it matter? They're still bums.
Why does it matter?
You know something. You know something. I don't know, but I don't know, but the word is
you beat Jimmy, now go beat somebody else. You can't beat
the coaching what wins down in Miami. That's what I heard. The coaching wins. The coaching is what wins down in Miami.
That's cat.
Coaching a good player. They need good players like everybody else.
Yeah, they got Eric Spoelstra got Spoelstra over
Pat
there.
Riley's
He's doing
what coaching in Miami, bro.
You got Pat Riley down there telling people how much they weigh and how much
he sets a standard. Yeah, he sets a standard.
Yeah, so
it's been successful though. Like you can't come at him after 20 years of success and be like, this shit worked, right?
I mean,
can we agree on that?
I can come at you because we're in a different world now.
Worked.
That don't work now. These kids are different, so that don't work now.
It's worked for the past 25 years. They could probably pivot and adjust to whatever the new thing is, I would imagine.
I don't think Pat's not an adjust guy.
Here's the problem.
Pat's not an adjust guy. Pat's got to sit it down, and it'll be cool.
Working and winning
championships
are two different things.
03, 04, 06. They won in that era. Then they won in the 12 and 13. Then they was back in the finals, like you said, with your boy.
But how many they win in the era since then? 12, 13. How did they win?
So they had LeBron in them, bro. That don't even. That's not.
Does it matter going to the finals? No, it don't matter. Which one we doing now? Let me know.
The coach don't matter when you got LeBron. Hey, I can coach LeBron to a final. I guarantee it, bro. What we talking about?
You can't.
Prime LeBron. I can coach prime LeBron to a final right now.
But you literally cannot, though. Like, come on, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
Stop that, man. What are we talking about?
Prime LeBron is light. You can get him to the final easy. Hey, LeBron, call the play. Hoop. What? He going to the finals. Stop it, bro.
LeBron played 22 times, and he's been to the finals, what, 10 times, I want to say? That's 12.
10 or 11, something crazy.
That's 12 years he hasn't, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Miami only got 3 rings.
Who?
Miami only got 3 rings.
How many finals appearances?
They got a lot of appearances.
They got a lot of appearances,
yeah.
Butler took them twice.
Like
they only won the 1 year with Wade, right? And
they
then
got like 8
years.
of them. Yeah.
Whoa,
Wade.
So that was
younger
4 years in Miami, 4 years with LeBron.
Wade. Let's not say like that was only Wade.
Shaq and Wade, yeah, absolutely. Shaq and
Wade.
This
D-Wade talk about D-Wade being the greatest is crazy. D-Wade is
the greatest at what? Greatest in Miami?
People act like D-Wade is a top 5 shooting guard. No, he's not. Get out of here with that trash. What?
You dragging Shaq. I think you're top 5 and then drag Shaq around.
You got Jordan, you got Kobe. Where else we going?
You said what?
You got Jordan, you got Kobe. Where else are we going before we get to D-Wade?
Man, that's
I don't think Wade is.
Give me one then. If there's plenty,
I gotta think about that.
I ain't even asking for plenty.
I gotta think about it too, but Wade ain't in there, bro.
He's top 5.
You gotta look at look at what it took Wade to win a championship down there when Shaq was there. He had to drag Shaq big butt around.
Oh, Pops. No, he did
They
not.
want to drag it around.
It was just like Kobe.
Shaq was giving you 2010.
It was just like Kobe, but Shaq
Anybody, you dragging the MVP around? Come on now.
Hey, if we gonna stop this blasphemy,
dragging the MVP around. Come on now.
I know. Hey, I know Kobe's passed away.
Dragging around this MVP. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Hey,
what?
When it come winning time, you need
dragging Shaq around.
When it becomes winning time, you need to be able to put the ball in your big man hand and he go get it for you. Shaq wasn't that guy.
Who we putting?
Hey, Shaq has always been that guy. Let's be clear.
Top 5 shooting guard.
Hey, when the Lakers were winning with Kobe and Shaq, that was all Shaq and less Kobe. Everybody acts like that was equal. That will never equal, bro.
The final MVP tell you who it was. Like, it's pretty clear. Everybody not saying.
I mean, Shaq can take you to get jump to the finish line, but Shaq can get you to the finish line, but he can't take you across the damn finish line.
So who else?
The shooting guard. The shooting guard want to take you across. They took the Wayne Wade.
Top 3.
It took Kobe Bryant. It took Kobe and Wade. It took Kobe and Wade to get him across the finish line.
Pop got some Shaq issues.
That's great,
man. Hey, let it go, bro.
Look at
I'm saying no to Wade top 3. I'm saying no.
Let's move on. Shaq and Shaq. All right, move on.
Okay, all right. Last question. Moving on. Dame Lillard. We touched on this a little bit already, but is it disrespectful to say Giannis and Dame, the whole experiment should be over?
I think it should be over. Yeah, get Dame out of this.
Say that, bro.
Oh, it would be disrespectful to say that. Okay.
It would. No. So, like I said before, I think because Giannis is a superior athlete, he has to adjust to Dame's game. So what I think it is because Giannis is a foreign player, his lack of intellect for the game is probably minimal, so he doesn't understand how he should adjust to Dame. Dame is exactly what Giannis needs because he can't shoot, so Dame is the perfect version of a shooter that I need, a guard who can light this joint up, and a guard that can carry by himself if he needs to. Giannis should be able to play off of Dame, but Giannis and Dame, for some reason, have not figured that out. It should not be Dame playing off of Giannis because that's crazy. Giannis is a dribble, run you over, dunk guy. Bro, let's get in the open floor. Let's move. Let's get you on the move, and you kick to me for the tray ball. Bang, bing, bong. Easy. But for some reason, they haven't figured that out. I'm like, how? What are we talking about? It's lights. I don't even understand.
So let's say
that's the question, Jamie. How long do you give them to figure it out? I think it's a good duo, but I mean,
I think it's a great duo, man. What?
They gotta figure it out quick. Then they losing players too, man. They losing all the other players. They role players are losing somehow.
Flip Dame, get him out of there. You know what I mean? And the whole Giannis thing, if you Giannis won a championship, you're gonna adjust to a loser? Come on, bro. What are we doing? Why am I adjusting to the guy who ain't won nothing when I won something? How would that thought ever cross my mind to adjust to your losing ways?
Giannis was going to leave.
Wade adjusted to LeBron, right? It don't matter. This is what you need, Giannis. This is what you need to help you win again. It don't matter what you got to do to win.
If it's Dame Lillard selling me these dreams, I disagree, bro. You got no evidence to show that you winning anything. So we're going to need somebody else to deliver this message. Come on, what we doing? I disagree.
Man. Hey.
If Lillard play defense, they got a shot. I don't think he is though. So I'm like,
the defense matters.
Try to get Drew Holiday back. Try to get Drew Holiday back. That's your only best. That's your best bet.
I think so. Like with the Lakers with Luka, I think you can run a defensive scheme that allows you to have kind of Luka, Dame in the shadow, so they don't get brutalized on defense. You can run a scheme when the Lakers win.
I don't know. That's what the Lakers found too.
In the playoff, those coaches are seeking you out.
Yep.
They hold up, find Luka.
That's gonna be a problem.
He back there in the corner. Go get him out of the corner and go to him.
Hey, no, that ain't.
In the playoffs, they strategize, man, and they play for those moments.
But everyone strategizes. So for your strategy, I can counter, right? So let's say, okay, your strategize, you're gonna seek Luka out, right? So you're gonna go at Luka. You're gonna have this guy come and do some kind of pick and switch, right? So what I'm gonna do is the weakest offensive player on the floor, I'm gonna leave him and go double and get the ball out of your hand so you can't attack Luka. That's light. Somebody just got to be in excellent shape so you can run a lot. But I'm gonna go double get you off Luka.
You know about the NBA. You ain't talking about.
It does not sound like a sustainable strategy.
Absolutely.
He knows somebody can run a lot. Ain't no way the hell somebody can run that damn fast.
You know how big an NBA floor is, man.
Hey, who you gonna decide that task to? Who gonna be the runner?
They got to get Bronny to do that. Bronny only one that's shape enough and young enough.
Hey,
whoever G League guys to come out here and double team, man.
Hey, whoever
they attack him, go, and then get back to your man. Man. You better not let him get a shot.
Hey, so check it out. Check it out. Let's say the Lakers match up with OKC, right? Their weakest offensive player is Isaiah Hartenstein. So when they isolate Luka to try to get Luka in that switch, Hartenstein's guy runs and doubles, gets the ball out of SGA hands, and we recover. Just like you do anytime you play in a zone and you got somebody who's trying to kill you.
You can't get the ball out of SGA hands. You can't get the ball out of
If I double you, got to get a ball. What you talking about?
Shea won't let you double. He gonna
so Shea gonna dribble through the double now. Shay's unstoppable. That's crazy.
Shea gonna dribble around. Come on, Jamie.
Shea gonna dribble through the double.
In the double teams has been going on for the past 20 years, my brother.
In order for a team in the W.
Like it's some incredible thing. He gonna dribble through the double. Yes. That's what he's gonna do.
You can see the double coming. I mean, come on.
So
they can show you that.
So do y'all watch Shea like I watch Shea? Shay's handle is okay at best, and he's not athletic. What are you gonna do out of the double again? He gonna run around that fast. He ain't athletic. If y'all haven't noticed,
that's an answer for Shea. For Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you think that's a legit answer? Just double him. We got him.
No.
You get
the averaging 30. That's why I'm asking. He's averaging 30.
And they've been doubling. They've been doubling.
They definitely been doubling
for the regular season, right? So last year, Shea averaged 30, right? What happened last year? What happened last year when Shea averaged 30?
They got smoked out. Yeah.
Why did he get smoked out? Because we took the ball and took it out of Shea's hands and let somebody else on this court beat us, and no one could do it. That's why nobody's scared of OKC.
I think they were just young.
It's simple math, bro. Basketball is not a challenging sport at all. The best player, take the ball out of his hands. The other guy beat you. It's life.
Basketball is not a challenging sport at all. Come on, bro. What are we
doing?
Not to take one guy out of the game. Right? So why do you think all these teams have stacked players to win? It ain't because one guy can beat you. Clay has Steph and Clay. So if I take the ball away from Clay, I still got to worry about Steph knocking a tray ball down. I can't take 2 or 3 guys away, but I can definitely take one. I can take SGA out of the game. We all hooped. Everyone knows you can take one player out of the game, but I can't take 2 or 3. That's too much. So
OKC got those Jalen Williams beat me?
No, I'm winning again.
OKC got the players that can knock down the shots, Jamie.
Huh?
OKC got the players that can knock down shots, man. You just taking OKC out of the game because they've been trying to do that so long.
Since last year, when they lost? So since last year, I'm sure they got the same rosters last year, just so we're clear.
They added
They added DeAndre Hunter, right?
They got like about they added
the Cavs. You don't stop.
Yeah.
But why they got a 12-point
lead on the Cavs?
They more than 11 games ahead. They're more than 11 games ahead anybody in the damn West. Why is that?
Well, man, you know why. Hey, so here we go. What do these NBA analyst guys who played and retired now always say? Nobody cares about the regular season. It's obvious, bruh. Nobody cares. So you see it reflected in these records.
Okay,
but it matters though.
The only reason OKC did that because OKC is waiting for the playoffs. Shea and them is waiting for the playoffs. They got a bitter taste from last year, and they tell you that it wasn't no fluke. They can do it again for you. And this time
I think they're gonna get there too. I think they're just young.
Shea done said that last year put a bitter taste in my mouth, and I went to the daggone gym. I done worked out. I got worked on different stuff. So I will be ready for this year.
The same thing though. The year before that, they were like 2 or 3 in the West. They got mollywop.
Last year, they were they had the best record, and they were playing like they had the best record. They would dab each other up, doing interviews after the game. They like immature kid playing, hitting one another, hugging. That's what they were doing last year. Case they mature, Jamie. Those boys coming. I think OKC's coming. I really do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I agree with that too. But for the sake of the argument, I'm just saying I can take one guy away, man. That ain't a big deal. But taking multiple guys,
Jamie. You know these players. That's what they do for their livelihood. They know you're gonna be trying to take them out of the daggone game. They're gonna work extra hard to make sure you can't take them out of the game.
Hey, Pops, I got Anthony Edwards calling Michael Jordan about double teams, bro. You shouldn't need to call a guy that played in the 80s about double teams in 2024. That's crazy. Hey, you should be able to figure this out, bro. That's wild.
Jamie, if that was the case, Shea wouldn't be averaging 30 points, Jamie. If it was that easy, he wouldn't be averaging 30 points a game.
So
no guard would.
So you know Shea's averaged for the past 3 years, right?
If it's that easy as you say,
and they haven't done anything.
You said Shea
30 the past 3 years. Shea's like the only guy to average. I think he's in the Michael Jordan category because him and Jordan are the only two guys that average 30 for like multiple consecutive years.
Oh wow.
He's done it for like 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
And he went to the crib every
He's still
year.
young though. He's still young. I think they still coming into their own.
How can you say it's easy to take the ball
yet.
out of his hand, Jamie? How can you say it's easy to take the ball out of his hand? It don't add up.
It does, because when the playoffs come, the scheme comes in the playoffs. It doesn't come regular season. I'm not gonna show you my hands during the regular season, right? I'm gonna play you. We win.
All 32 teams in the league let Shea have his way until the playoffs.
Just
no,
like
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
They let him do it.
From now, they can still hoop. But this is why, right? Everybody says this. When the playoffs come, the game slows down, right? So when the game slows down, my scheme works a lot better because we're moving slower. If we fast pace, I can't W if we running up and down the floor. How? We moving too much. But when the game slow down, like for some weird reason it does in the playoffs, I think if you got somebody like Shea, you speed it up and you don't have to worry about them taking the ball out of his hands. But because everybody conforms to this, the game is supposed to slow down in the playoffs, we slow it down. And then I take the ball out of SGA's hands. And now I got Jalen Williams trying to be a hero when he ain't that good.
I feel like Shea averaged 30 in the playoffs too, though. I don't feel like his numbers went down or nothing.
Who?
I don't think that's why they lose. You saying that's why they losing? Because they taking the ball out of his hands?
He said that's why they lose in the playoffs. Say that's why they lose in the playoffs. That's why they're going to lose in the playoffs.
Nah, I think they just ain't ready. He going to need, they need more than just Shea to win the playoffs.
If you Google his playoff stats, I guarantee they're lower than regular season. It wouldn't make sense for it not to be.
I don't know about that one now. We about to
Last year, he averaged 30.2 in the playoffs.
What,
2 years before that,
one round?
We're pretty low.
Okay.
10 games last year. 10 games in the playoffs last year.
Okay, so they won
averaged
the first
30.2 points.
Won the first round, lost the second round.
Last year?
Yep. They lost to Minnesota, I think, right?
Yeah. Minnesota beat them. Yeah.
And Minnesota beat them because of their defensive scheme, I guarantee. Let's get the ball to SGA's hands. And make
Minnesota got them two tall trees down there. Minnesota had,
they had Cat and Gobert.
Yeah, come on now. I don't call they getting the ball at SGA's hands.
I don't think that's got nothing to do with it, man.
The fact they had Cat and Gobert don't have nothing to come on now.
What I got to do with it? No.
Probably forcing them to drive, and then having those two big guys down there is going to make it more difficult.
Really? Yeah, it's going to make it harder.
No, absolutely not. Because what SGA does best, better than anyone else in the league, he gets to the free throw line.
Huh?
SGA gets to the free throw line better than anyone else in the league. So he ain't going to the paint to get a bucket. He's going there to get a foul draw so he can go get 2 easy buckets.
I'm talking about the team as a whole, probably. They probably, forced them to drive. And since they got the 2 big guys down there, that was a problem that they couldn't figure out, I guess.
Nah, he likes to drive. He don't really shoot the tray like all these other guys.
The whole team, though. They got, you got the whole team of OKC. It's not just Shea. Believe it or not, he got 4 guys out there beside him.
But come on. So Minnesota having 2 guys in the post has nothing to do with their wing defense. So your wing defenders aren't like that to force me to go to the rack. The issue is they took the ball out of SJ's hand, right? So he got to the free throw line probably more. He got to the free throw line probably more and made less shots. And then I got Jalen Williams and everyone else trying to beat me, and they can't do it because they're not good enough yet.
He gonna need help for sure. He gonna need help.
What? No one can win without help, bro. What are we talking about?
He gonna need help, but I don't think the whole taking the ball out. I don't think it was that simple as to why they lost. I
think it was that simple.
No, I can't see what Jamie said.
Yeah, I think it was that simple. Literally, that simple. Nah. And they lost. And they lost in like 5. I don't think they swept the first round.
They got
5 is weak. It should have went 7 at least. They lost in 5.
Yeah, that might have been their first time. That was some of their first time. I know it was Chet's.
Yeah. What you mean?
He had first time for some guys out there, so they still young.
It's always the first time for somebody, my guy. It's not a valid excuse, bro.
They're young.
Stop it.
All right, final remarks, y'all.
I think you got to give the Dame and Giannis experiment some more time, man.
I say shut it down to flip Dame. Trade him and get some pieces for him.
Hey, if that injury is a real injury, then that's different.
Trade him now. Trade him now. Trade him now.
Probably hurt. That's tough.
Yeah, that would be hard.
All right.
That's right.
Who y'all got win the NCAA championship, men and women?
For men's, I got Duke.
You got Duke.
Women, I got USC.
I got Florida for the men and for The women's, you already know I got my girl P. Buckets. P. Buckets, the legend.
Oh, Paige.
I got P. Buckets, the legend. Like I said, UConn getting it done.
Yeah, a little overrated.
I don't know. I like South Carolina.
A lot underrated. Come on, bro.
They might not do anything.
A lot underrated.
South Carolina?
Yeah, for the women.
I'm South Carolina.
They might
for the
not do
women,
anything.
too.
Yeah, they won today, but they had a hard time.
It was
Oh,
it was
yeah.
close. It was closer than.
Hey, guys, I don't want to whisper this in your ear, but P. Buckets is coming. So don't even worry about it.
For the men, I
hope so,
like
man. It'll be good for the league, man. We'll
she's coming, bro. She's coming.
I think she's gonna be average in this joint. We're gonna see though.
Legendary, my guy. Legendary, my
I'm
guy.
not saying it.
I like Alabama. I like Alabama. Alabama put up the show last night, man.
Oh, they were cooking. Spears hit 10 threes. Was crazy.
I like Alabama.
10 threes. Oh yeah, they smoked.
That's the one who dropped 45 on Maryland.
Yeah.
He had 30. I think.
You talking about the boys? Okay.
35.
Yeah, Alabama. Man,
Maryland girls lost today too.
They lost to South Carolina.
Yeah, lost South Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah, that's
tough, man.
I could never pick Duke.
Nah, I couldn't either.
I don't want to be.
Hey, Matt, I'm going with the star.
Hey, Matt, I don't think Flag is as nice as everybody wants.
I don't either. I don't either.
Hey, I'm watching his game. I'm like,
either.
bro, his game just looks kind of awkwardy, lanky, weird. Like, like in the league, they gonna shut all that.
So I guess everybody gave him the player of the year, right?
Of course, he's white. He's white. He goes to Duke. Of course, he's player of the year.
Yeah.
No, but you got your boy down there
his numbers have been crazy though. I can't front on those numbers.
I think he's gonna be solid in the league too.
I don't think he is, man.
I think he'll be like a star. I think he'll be starter. All-star, no. I think he'll be starter though. I think he'll be starter in the league.
Yeah, I think he definitely gonna start.
He's gonna be just like most of the other Duke.
Yeah,
players
JJ Riddick can rest the crew down there.
Oh no, I think he'll be different because he's bigger, man. He's so much bigger.
Nope. The same thing with the other big boy that been there. What's his name?
Who?
That they thought was gonna do something.
What's his name? The one that shot the last second shot. What's the big boy?
Oh, no, he's way nicer than Leighton.
Yeah, Christian Leighton. Yeah.
Wow.
Leighton was in the league for like, I want 10 years. Didn't he get 10 years out of the league? No?
But he's not gonna be good in the league. He's gonna be a role player. I don't think he's not gonna be good.
Cooper Flag's offensive skill set way better though.
Hey, look at Christian Leighton.
Yeah,
he can be like Christian Leighton.
He's a 6'9" guard, man. That's a problem.
He ain't no daggone guard, Jamie. He ain't no guard. What you give him guard?
You got a guard game.
Did you watch him bring the ball to the floor like 10 times yesterday, sir? Or no?
Guard game.
I don't even watch it. So.
Him dropping trays? I was like,
and then you got Luka happening right now. You got Austin Reeves happening right now. So this white boy magic, you know what I mean? It's lining up. Bring it on in, man. Come on.
It's bringing them black boys millions. So keep it going.
Bring it on, yes. Bring it on in. We got to keep the train moving, baby. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know about his game, man, but I think he'll be all right. He's big, man.
Yeah. I say
give him about 2 years in the league, and he's seen right there where Christian Leighton was.
My pick is Houston. My pick is Houston for the men.
For the men's, I got Florida. I think Florida will get it done.
And for the women's, USC or South Carolina?
I can't do USC without Juju. I'm gonna have to go South Carolina.
They're capped without Juju, buddy. What are we talking
about? Bro, they got area fan. You know what I mean? We're good.
I mean, they got some players, but the best player in the country and on the team is crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
or it could be inspiring. You know what I mean?
It could be, yeah.
I guess. That's a lot of buckets you got to make up for.
Hey.